Hey you guys, today we are talking no makeup. I'm going to show you how I perfect my summertime makeup routine, okay? This isn't just with those basic no makeup makeups like we're going to look, you know, no. It can look good, you can look done. It doesn't mean that you have to look plain. This is truly though my way of doing my makeup every day. Of course, this summertime we have to change it up, okay? We have to for the humidity, for the heat, just for the way it looks. I don't think it would look good if you walked out just like fully powdered, fully like matted out. I have oily skin. I am acne prone. I don't want to look like an oil slick, but I think that we have to sometimes, and I've really embraced this over the last several years, accept our true skin texture, accept what skin's supposed to look like. Don't be fighting it all the time. And if you are going to be like, okay, I really have to do mattifying products, set it with powder, whatever, then yeah, in a couple hours, it is going to look different. It is going to look broken up. It is going to look, you know, like you are going to have to maybe do some things to it because you've gone so opposite of what your natural skin is naturally doing. So I say embrace it a little bit more. It's going to look better. Your skin's going to look more perfected. You'll look younger. Your skin will look healthier. And, you know, I use products that actually are a skin texture. And I do use products that will stay put, that will set just because something is dewier or looks like more of a skin natural texture does not mean that it's lesser long wearing than a more matte product. So you just have to work with what's going on with the weather. It is like 99 degrees. I don't know. It is the surface of the sun where I live. All of our windows are closed. Our house is like, and this is the only room where, you know, we have the lights up in the ceiling. We have like a skylight and a big window up there. It does not have drapes or curtains or what was I say, blinds. So this is the only room that I have natural light to even film right now, which I guess is good because it's a makeup video. Makeup video, right? Like in the last video. But this is a true my style makeup video. We're not doing anything different. I'm showing you what I do every day and I'm showing you stuff that works, good products, and just a makeup look that I love with no eyeliner, with nothing, no fuss. And I really do like it. So lots of products that I'm gonna share with you guys on how to get this look, this finish, in a way that will last throughout the day and that will not melt off your face in this god-awful weather. Okay. Also, I have some new clothes to share with you guys. I'm gonna try on a few new things from L&M. I was thinking I might do that first because the big meat of the video is going to be the makeup and I really want to get into that. Let me show you a few of these things. The best t-shirt you're ever going to wear, and some shorts that are kind of like trousery shorts, if that's even a thing. I know that's not a thing, but it's just like, okay, we'll get there. And then a blazer short set that's a must-have, you guys. It's a must-have. Okay, so we'll get into that, then we'll do the makeup. I think that's going to be, I filmed it in the opposite thing, but I think it's going to make more sense to try on the clothes first, get that out of the way because they're so great and I want to share with those with you, and then we can settle in and do the makeup. So let's get into it. I'm put on my earrings and I want to show you guys just a few things. I was gonna wear the pink suit from the L&M collection, and follow my Instagram because that's where we do a lot of the clothing things. I just really wanted to focus on the makeup in this video, but I'm gonna try those things on in an upcoming video, maybe in the next video. Nothing better than just this silky top. This feels like, okay, this is like our new favorite t-shirt, okay? Like I said, in the summertime, it's just, you want these t-shirts that you can throw on. Everyone is so into the whole trouser look. What do you wear with those? This, okay? Like tie it, you could cinch it, you could do a little, you know, a little tuck, whatever. But I just love that they're not clingy. The material is so like perfect for summer. This is the gray and this is the black. And I'm wearing the small medium. I mean, you can't go wrong with the sizing, I feel. But I just was so, again, let me just say it for the 10th time. It's flipping hot. I was like, oh God, I don't even want like a camisole where my hair is going to be sticking to me. Like, this is just cool. Okay. And then I threw it on with the shorts from the gingham set, and I wanted to show you guys, these shorts are so silky soft. So they come in a set. So this is the red colorway in the top, okay? This also comes with shorts. I didn't bring the blue top in here, but you feel me. It's a top like this in blue. The whole set's so cute. I cannot wait to wear the whole set, but it's silky. If you guys are familiar with the sets that she did a few months ago, The ones that were they were like a stretchy, almost like linen-y feel. These are more like silky, okay? Thin, like the perfect material for summer. I'm gonna wear this whole little set on the 4th. But again, there's a blue set and a whole red set. But I took the shorts and threw them on with this. And that's the thing that I did with a lot of her other sets. The yellow, the white, and the blue, or the black. The shorts that are these shorts that came with those are just the perfect shorts to wear with anything. Like, I have this blazer that's white that matches kind of almost like the same material as the shorts in white from her other set. I'm gonna do like a whole like blazer short set similar to what she did with this. Now again, follow me on Instagram where I do most of it. I didn't want to try on today. I do everything, but you know what? Let's just do it here because this deserves a try on. I am so obsessed, but I cannot wear this today. It's too hot. Let me put on the pants. There may be some trousers in the works, okay, that she's gonna put on. But she just does trousery shorts. I don't know so well. This reminds me of like in Pretty Woman when she like finally has cleaned up her, I don't say cleaned up her act, cleaned up her image. And you know, she's wearing that suit at the end and she's got her hair, not that my hair is anything like that. I'm just, you know, I just really like it. And I don't think this is the top I would wear with it, although you could. I'd probably do something like more of a camisole, do a white, a black. You could wear this with it, but I think I would want something a little lower, but, right? Okay. Like, I feel like I'm gonna sell your house today. No, not like, you know, no, I'm saying, but like in a cute way, right? Or am I just going to a cute lunch? I'm very busy. Very, very busy, okay? But even though I said like I'm not gonna wear, if it were just in the 80s, if it were just regular hot, this would be fine because it's like a silky, the material is like a dream. It's too effing hot to even be wearing clothes, period. So it'll be a while before I wear this out. Hopefully it will, I don't know, hopefully it'll get back to normal here soon. But I'm going to take some photos of this, like styled correctly, like with a top. But now I'm like, I'm not even mad at this top under it. This is actually pretty cute. But yeah, I'll take some photos and put them on Instagram. But I just wanted you guys to see this. I just think this is so cute. And then again, like, fit of this blazer, you guys. Oh, nice. I don't know. This is just like the best, one of the best outfits ever. And I've got the medium, large, and the blazer. Because for me, I do have like, I won't say broad shoulder, but yeah, like I have a more, like a frame. I have a larger frame. Blazers are tricky for me. They can get very like, I don't know, like I want an oversized blazer, but a lot of times when I do that, it looks like I'm wearing a grandpa blazer. That blazer is actually, and it's because of the fit. The fit is just perfection. And again, the silky shorts. The pink shorts are just a vibe in themselves. Like this would be so cute just to wear today. I just thought these are just so cute, these gingham ones. Okay, a new t-shirt. I knew when I saw this one and the font on it, I was like, I have to have that. Look at that with these shorts. Okay, that's cute. Ooh, that is cute, because look, the L&M is in pink. Yeah, this is what you want to do. You want to wear it like this. Okay. Okay. We'll get to the makeup. We're going to do the makeup in a second, okay? That's like the whole beef of the video. Just give me 2 more seconds because you guys have to see this. Because I was going to just wait and do it like all at once. Or I don't want to wait another week. I want you guys to be able to get your hands on this stuff. And then again, can't even imagine this right now because it is hot. But I love her sweatshirts and I do wear them all during the summer with shorts. Sweatshirt and a bike short situation, nothing better, okay? And her sweatshirts are just my absolute favorite. This one is so cute, the health and happiness. It's got cute words and just the fit and the material is so cute. And I did get this one oversized in the medium large. That one I probably could have worn a smaller size, but I do like a larger sweatshirt. I got these 2 in a large, which I would say definitely size up in these half zips. I always size up in her half zips, and her half zips are probably my favorite types of sweatshirts that she has. I just love the fit of them. So 2 new sport ones in the sport colors, or sport logos. And then this is a whole set. I didn't bring in the pants like the joggers, but a new club set. I think this is the prettiest one that she's done. I saw this in person when we were on vacation a while back. And so I was so excited to get this. This is a small medium. So this one is different with the other half zips, which I would say size up. The small medium I think is perfect in this one. It does have a slightly different fit, and this fits a little larger just because of, you know, it's just a different top. And then there's pants that match. I do have a few more of her new pieces coming, so there are more new things in her collection. The PJs, there's all kinds of cute stuff, the little bandana. So I've got some more stuff coming, and we might talk about that in the next video. Hopefully I'll have those. But I just would say definitely the pink suit. I mean, this material, I wish you could feel it. It's so silky. Same with these. It is like, same with the top. It's just all super yummy stuff. Hello, you guys. Okay, so today I wanted to do a no makeup summer fresh makeup tutorial, how I do my makeup on the daily. I think obviously in summertime we're all burning up and we have to change the way we do our makeup. I think that's like, I mean, to put my hair back, that's always been a thing, right? I mean, you don't want so many layers on your face. You may think like, okay, I'm gonna use this really, you know, heavy duty foundation and then set it with this and do that. But honestly, the more layers you add, the worse it gets. You can keep it very like clean, very thin layers of products that actually like really work and that may actually have a more natural, flattering finish. That's better than fighting the breakthrough all day with a matte product that's going to look broken through. It's going to look different than when you applied it. The finish will break through. Whether it's sweat, oil, humidity, all the things that we deal with in the summertime, it is gonna be like 99 degrees today. Like trying to like keep all the heat in, like it is, or the air, the cool, the heat out, right? And so I was like, this is the only room that like gets natural light, but that like, you know, I can't really close the window. Okay, whatever, you feel me. Okay, so that's what we're doing, and that's how I do my makeup on the daily. In my last video, you know, I really broke down, and a lot of you guys really kind of responded to that, what these makeup videos are. It's not just showing you product after product. We can see that anywhere. It's showing you the good things, and it's showing you what I really do. Oh, that's my swimsuit. I was like, what is that back there? Like that really bright thing. Okay, so obviously SPF is a must. I have really gone back and forth with this over the last couple of years and fighting adding so many different layers. This is so good. I went back to it. It's the Clinique Even Better Skin Tone Correcting Lotion. Also the one in the pot's good, but I've really been trying to work on my melasma. I'm still using this every single morning, this stinky cream, the Cispera. It's a long-term thing. And also I think when you start a product like that, you're naturally gonna be protecting your face more out of the sun, so it's gonna naturally fade a little on its own. But I'm giving it a shot. Okay, oh, I gotta use my eye drops. My eyes are pretty, like, hold on. There's the underside of my chin. My eyes are pretty white, but I have so many allergies happening lately, and eye strain, and I really need to go get glasses. I need to go get new glasses. At the end of the day, my eyes are always just like shot and red, and this is like magic stuff. It will clear them up in a heartbeat. Like in 1 second, they'll be great. I always put a little bit of this, the Perricone Eyelid Lift Serum right there. Most of the time, I don't even use an eyeshadow, but I'm gonna show you what I do use. And this isn't like, wow, this is what I've been doing the last couple weeks. Like these are tried and true things, and like this eyeshadow palette that I'm gonna show you, I haven't used anything different like in months. Like it's so good. And I know you know what it is, but really honestly, for a look like this, you don't really need anything. And you know, if you saw that photo in the car with Olivia in the red dress, that was this makeup look. And I look back and I'm like, I used to think if I didn't wear eyeliner and I didn't do all the things that I looked tired or that I looked, you know, whatever. And it's just not the case. Like I think part of it is just like getting used to it. and seeing yourself like without a crap ton of makeup on, and you realize like it's actually sometimes a lot better and you look fresher and younger. But also, sorry, again, like my nose is running. But also I think the idea is just with this summer look, I just want to look fresh. Okay, we'll adjust that later. I'm just getting that on my face. I used the Complete Eye Cream by Colleen Rothschild. I love that. Let me think. Okay, what next? I'm just gonna set everything out so I wouldn't forget anything. All right, this is what I've been using. This is amazing. So again, I have my SPF kind of made into my moisturizer, right? And then I'm gonna also use like, this is like, I mean, technically it's a BB cream, so it's like a 5-in-1. It evens out, reduces the appearance of blemishes, refines the skin texture, moisturizes and plumps, gives a non-oily velvety finish, blah, blah, blah. It says you can put foundation over it. I don't know who would do that. I think I used to actually do that, like, I don't even know, like an insane person, because it is so, has more coverage than most things that I use. You can use your fingertips with it, but the point is this has SPF in it as well, SPF 20. But you know, if you're using a moisturizer and that's fine. If you want to use a separate sunscreen, totally do it. But I don't put all those layers on, okay? I'm just not gonna do that. If I'm gonna be at the beach or something, I will just skip this crap and just do a heavy duty sunscreen, maybe put a little bit of this on. But you can use this on your fingertips. That's probably a lot. I've been just loving a brush. But anyways, this is the Herbarium Bb Cream, the baby skin makeup care face cream, and I'm using the clear shade, although I do have the door shade as well. If I get a little bit of sun on my face, which I'm not doing that currently, I'll mix a little bit in, but usually this is good. And I'm using the Trish McEvoy Wet Dry Brush, which is my favorite. I don't mind using my fingers for this foundation or any foundation at all. I'm using the clear shade, which is perfect. But I really do like this one. I think that the coverage is amazing. It is a natural, true skin finish. It's not overly dewy, trying to be too shiny, and it's not matting you out. I think that for me, the goal is always just to get things that are actual, like skin. They look like skin, right? And you can go all the way under your eyes with this, brow bone, and it's just amazing. Like, I really rarely even have to use concealer with this. And again, that's the idea, is I don't want to look makeup-y, but I just want my skin to look perfected, and I want it to be comfortable all day in the heat. And two, I think in the summertime, it just looks better. It just looks more like the vibe. If you go outside with like a big thick face full of makeup and like, you know, you're just done to hell and back, I mean, it just is, it's a different look, okay? Okay. God, I love this stuff. This is so good, you guys. It's been so many years since I've used this. You guys remember I used to be obsessed with this. Okay. If you haven't gotten this brush, you guys, come on. Like, what are you doing? And I have, you know, obviously I love a beauty blender. I bought this set from e.l.f. a while back that had a big one, a blush sized one, which this is the one I've been using a lot. This is the e.l.f. one. And the tiny one, which is like the choking hazard, that I'm like, no brand should make this, because it's like, yeah, let's put a product this small that like expands when water hits it. Oh no, I'm just like a mom, you know, I'm like, I don't like that one. This one is perfect. This is my favorite one. I'll show you what I do with that. But for the foundation, I've just been using the brush. And of course you could use this with it. I just feel like you don't even need that kind of extra like benefits of the dewy finish with the beauty blender with this. You just don't. But I put a little more on, probably a little too much. And this is what I go around. I didn't even need to do this. That was fine before, but whatever. Redness. Because then I don't want to slap on a ton of concealer either. And I'll show you what I'm going to use for concealer. Anyways, with the e.l.f. sponges, I did just pick up another new set. Now this is exactly the set that I bought before, except it was like different shades of pink and a purple. These are the white ones. And I'll just be honest, like these, the consistency, they're better, I think, than my beauty blender. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so that's the first, you know, that's what we got. Now, honestly, like under my eyes and stuff, usually I don't do another concealer, which is nuts for me because that's always just something that I do. But if you do have a little bit of darkness, and for the sake of the video, I'll show you what I do now. I am not putting a ton. I think we're so used to just piling it on First of all, with our Herbarium Bb Cream, like you shouldn't need a ton of coverage otherwise. But put a little there because I always get dark there. A little over like the veins right there in that area that gets a little thin. But yeah, I just really try to keep the concealer to a minimum. Or not the concealing to a minimum, but just like I don't want it to look like a lot of product on my face. And I really do love this one. It's by Say, or I don't know how to pronounce this brand, but it's like a serum concealer. So yeah, it does give a little bit more of like a shinier finish. Like say if you were outside for a little while in the humidity, and I wouldn't be putting this like in anywhere where I would get oily, but in the under eye area, it's pretty dang good. And when I look at myself throughout the day, I just feel like it always looks good and fresh. And I find that like during the day, if you do look at yourself and that is an area that really breaks up faster, what you should do rather than putting on more is using like a little balm like that Kopari Eye Touch Up Balm and putting some moisturizer or putting something with a bit of moisture, something a little balmy over it. Like a, like I say, like a chapstick consistency, because don't use chapstick, but use like that. I'll link to that Kopari Eye Balm. But my point is if you use a product like this, you don't really need that. It just already looks fresh and done. Because I just did it. But it's just because the finish is just perfect, okay? And then if you have any darkness, sure, you can do that, but I really think this is just the best. This just holds up really well. Okay, now for bronzer, I do think it's nice to have a, not just to say, oh, I wanna look bronzed, but just to add dimension to your face, right? And this is the product I've been using a lot, the Iconic Glow Drops. Do it, totally do it like with this. Like put a little bit of drops on there or just touch it to your face, then blend it out. That is great and it is beautiful, but I'll be honest, it's a little fussy and it takes some time, and this is just what I've been loving. It is Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin, the cream. This has kind of replaced my Chanel Bronze Universal, which that was always such a unique product and there was nothing else that compared. And now this is out and it is better. There's more, I think the ingredients are better. There's more shades. And I'm using the shade medium. Use a big fluffy brush. I love this one. It's the Lancome big old brush. I don't know, I'll link to it, but it is great. I love it so much. And this is what I like a beauty blender for. You can just, it's just always something I need to have to like reach for blending, for everything. And then, you know, no heavy contouring. Put a little down your nose. Wherever you're gonna contour, just use this product, okay? A little on your brow bone, that's the best. Is on the brow bone. Okay. Hold down your neck to blend. But yeah, definitely check this product out if you haven't. It's very, very good. Okay. Next, I do a, so yeah, I feel like we're just light. Like I feel like I don't have much on my skin at all. They're just good products. It's just a cream blush. Do a powder if you want, it's not a big deal. I just have been loving using cream products, and you guys have seen these in a lot of videos. These are the two colors that I'm using the most. It is the Bobbi Brown Pale Pink and the Golden Hour by, what's this brand? Melt, which is what I'm gonna use today. You can use your fingers, you can use whatever. I just use an angled brush, and it's just like a corally, it's called Golden Hour, but it should be called like Summer Cheeks. Summer cheek, I don't flipping out, but it's just when I think of like a light, no makeup summer look, this is it. And then you don't have to pile on highlighter. You can if you want to, but again, the idea is like I want to just throw 3 products in a bag, 4, and like go to the beach. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't want all this mess, but I want to look done. Okay. It smells like frosting. It's just such a good, yummy product. I get carried away with it, but the finish is beautiful. And it's just, it actually is like a really beautiful color. Now, as far as like I said, not contoured, but like just put some bronzer on there. Honestly, like I do it down the side, but just, I mean, do it down the whole flipping thing. And then I take, this is like a Laura Mercier little camouflage stick. Now, this is an extra step, okay? Some of these things we do, we're like, yeah, if you have some extra time, throw this on there. Make a little heart at the end of your nose, put a little strip. One of these is sparkly, one end is matte. This is good. I never hear anyone talking about that. It's a really good concealer. You know, like if you do have redness or you do have a little blemish, that's a good one to use, because I would not use this Say Serum concealer to do all that. That's like an eye area concealer only for me. And then I use my finger. You can use your little blender. And that just gives a nice, cute little glow to your face again. And it took 2 seconds, okay? Not a big deal step. All right, for my eyes, I hate to even, we'll do that in a second. And I'll show you, I'm not even doing anything to my eyebrows lately, you guys. I have not put a single color or a filler or anything on my eyebrows in a very, very long time. I don't know, who knows? But this is a good product, so that's been nice. Okay, now y'all know we don't do powders. We're not gonna put setting powders and feel like we have to. It's fine, and your skin looks like skin, and I think we need to embrace that. And then as the day goes on, you'll be so happy with how your skin looks because it's not like you're expecting to be a matte, you know, all day. This is good though. Now, it is, I think, the only setting powder I own. Besides, like, you know, I have some Laura Mercier loose ones that I rarely use. I mean, I can't think of the last time I used that. This is the Kosas Cloud Set Powder, and I use the color Feathery. Something to know about this, and I don't put it all over, and you're gonna see this is not like, oh, now I'm gonna set it. Because then again, like I always say, if I were to go in with this and just put it all over, I may as well not use this. I may as well not use anything that has a finish I care about because you've just wrecked it, okay? But this powder, I do feel like, is very fine. It retains sort of like what you've already done. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't just like matte you out. But something to know, it has like almost like a baked finish on the top. And I was like, this isn't coming off. And then one little part broke through and it was really coming. Take like a paper towel with a little bit of nub to it or just a tissue and just kind of lightly brush off that top. It's not gonna waste any of your product, but now it's like, you know, but then it like gets in there and then you can like really get it good. Okay, this is even too much, okay? Like I don't want all this. Take it and put it just right here, okay? That's all. You still look like you got your glow. I'm not wrecking anything. Well, I did just, there was nothing on there. Let's have it. Just a little bit, okay? That's a step I skip a lot of the time. I'm not like, oh, I've got to have my setting powder. But you can take your blush. I always take this blush. I put a little on my lips. Then take your blush, your cream blush. Now, this one is better for the job. So a lot of times if I'm going to pack for somewhere, I'll just pack this because I know I can use it for my blush and my lips. A little bit just to give your lips color because I'm not using a colored product on my lips. So that gives it a little bit of life. Now for your eyes, what we're going to do, obviously if you're going to be swimming, if you're going to be just skip it all, okay? If you are using the Revitalash, which we talked about here for 2 years, I cannot wait for the Nordstrom anniversary. So I am like holding off on so many things. I'm at the last little bit of my deodorant. I know I need more of these. I need more brow serum, and I'm just like holding out because I know we're gonna go nuts on that. I just texted my friend that works there yesterday and I was like, when am I coming in? Like the day where it's like the first day you can come in, like we always do. So we'll be doing the Nordstrom sale this year too, but here's the thing. If you are not using this, use this. This is so good. The Revitalash honestly made it to where like I don't have to even wear mascara if I don't want to. Not that anyone has to, but it's like my eyelashes already look good. Do you know what I mean? And even if like, oh, your lashes aren't naturally a little longer anyways because they doubled the length of my lashes and it thickened them a lot. That's the thickness is crazy. But it's just that even if you're not going to be prone to getting super long lashes, which you will if you use that, you're gonna get that thickness that really mimics a liner. So you're not gonna need so much liner or any liner. Okay, but here's what. Most of the time, I just then take my mascara, use my mascara. But if I have a few seconds, I'll take this second color of my Gold Lust palette. I think this is this bougie, no, what color is this? Safari. Or this bougie color. Sometimes if I just want a little more of a tan color. And I just use it with my fingertips. And this is the palette too that you can get really glam with. Like if I'm gonna do like a look where I want a darker, you know, or just like a smokier eye, this is what I use. So this is just everything. This is honestly maybe a little dark of what I wanted today because I really didn't want much at all. So take like the lighter color because it's more just like a dewy, like pretty champagne-y color and just put it on. It is so smooth, you guys. I love these colors. So easy. take your mascara, whatever you want to use. You know, I definitely skip which is kind of hard for me. I skip the bottom lashes when it's hot out because, you know, no matter what kind of mascara you use, and I don't use a waterproof just because I just think that it kind of is not good for my lashes overall. And I don't like all the tugging and all the removing, and it's just usually just too harsh of a product to have on my lashes every day. You're gonna look and have like raccoon eyes, and it's not about the formula, it's not about I can use this all the time in the fall and just regular hot weather. But when it is 99 degrees outside and it is like literally steaming off of your face, like it's going to start running. You know what I'm saying? Just skip that bottom and really go to town on the top lashes. I just kind of go nuts. Now, what I look for in my mascara, which obviously the stuff that I have is stuff that I really like, but I'm just right now in the process of just using up ones that I have because, again, I know I'm going to buy stuff during the Nordstrom sale. So I'm just using all of my old mascara, but I have really enjoyed the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I look for a mascara like this one that is volumizing, that has more of a drier formula. You know, there are some of those that you put on and you can apply even in the same way and they just look spidery. It looks like wet. I just don't like that. I like a more dry, a fluffier look. Not dry, you know what I'm saying? I don't like a mascara that's wet and goopy or too glossy. I like a mascara that just looks like hair, okay? What am I trying to say? Like, it's same with your foundation. There's different, like, mascara finishes and different, like, oh my gosh, so many. But this is a good one. Obviously, I like to perfect my skin, and I like, you know, obviously, like, a product, like a BB cream would be, like, number one if I'm going to do my makeup right. Like, I at least want my skin to look perfected. But I don't even know. Mascara, if I had to choose just one product forever, like, I have such a crutch with mascara. I mean, it's like you could have nothing on and just pile on mascara. Maybe I'm doing a little too much today, but that's the vibe. You want to just go nuts with the mascara. Because you don't have a lot of other stuff going on. That sounded really bad. We don't have a lot going on. We don't have a lot of other things going on, so, you know what I mean. Okay, so there's no little weirdness going on. Okay, and then we're good. Now, here's what you're gonna do for your brows, or whatever you want. I have just been loving a more natural look. Now, my brows are not, I have not tweezed them in years, have not touched them. So when people are like, what's your brows are not, like, I don't know, what do you want me to do? These are my brows, okay? They've always been like this. I don't know what to do. They've really filled in and I love them, okay? But what I'm saying is they are darker, and I don't say harsh, but like, I don't have those like feathery brows that grow all up under here and that look. I think, you know, when I look at myself, when I really fill them in and what I've been used to, it's all about just breaking what you're used to sometimes, because then I feel like I have to do that, but then when I don't, I feel like they look so much better. And so I've just been using a clear brow gel because mine are very squirrely and they will be like all over the place. And, you know, you always have that tendency to want to do that, to like make them go in the middle. Or I say I have that tendency to do that. But I kind of like have just been brushing them like this and making them like a little smoother on the edge. And I haven't missed it. I haven't missed filling them in. I do on this side have a little scar. And then this has been all filled in with my brow serum, which I'll link to my brow serum I have used for like 2 years too, which really has transformed my brows. Yeah, like I'll brush them up to get them a little fluffy, and then I'll kind of just like get them back over. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't want to look like slick back or anything, but I just think it's an easier vibe, and I'm just not like painting on tons of brows every day, and I'm just going with it. Okay, so for my lips, I did use a little bit of that. Now I wish I would have brought this up here. It's a product by Kula or Super Goop. Don't remember, but it's a lip oil that has, I think, like SPF 50. I keep that downstairs because we've been outside every single day at the pool, and I use that like so much, and I really love it. And sometimes I'll just use it up here, but I don't use like you know, a lip liner or anything for those days. But like if you're just doing your makeup quickly, I think lip liner can be really fussy, but if you get the right one, it can also be really great. The Natural Mauve is what you want by Lancome, and it's waterproof. It's not gonna go anywhere during the day. And you can't really even see it. It's not like a lip line. Like you could do this and not put anything on top of it and it wouldn't look like a line. I guess it depends on your lip color and whatever. But it's a pretty universally flattering color that's not so nude and not too dark to where you'll see the line. But all it's doing is it just smooths out that lip line and gives you a little bit of definition without looking like you've lined your lips, obviously. And then just a clear gloss. Now this one does make my lips look a little insane. If you saw me at the beginning of the video, like I feel like when I don't have anything on my lips, they just look kind of like normal. But like you can really like, you know, get your lips looking crazy if you use the right thing. Not that you want them to look crazy, but I'm just saying this lip injection stuff is nuts. The Too Faced, the one that says Maximum Plump, this one looks a little more pink, but it's clear. I put a little bit of that, and wow, okay, it's good stuff. Okay, so you can definitely do a little bit of extras. Like I said, the little extra step of the highlight, the little extra step of an actual highlighter, which this is good stuff. And I'm like, should I splurge for the big one? I don't know. Like I'm thinking it would be beautiful if you mixed it with your foundation, because I feel like the big one is like pretty big. It's the Valentino V Lighter in Rosa. So yeah, like it's just beautiful. So put a little bit of that on your hand if you do want like a little extra glow. And then this is something you definitely want to use a beauty blender with, and just act like you're already just blending it into your hand, but just bounce it. And then whatever's left is what you want to blot all over your face, because you just don't want, not all over your face, but like where you'd highlight. It's beautiful. It is such a pretty product. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but it's really pretty. And then it kind of just works right in with that blush and with everything else you've got going on. And you can go out, you don't have to worry about anything running, anything smudging, and you're good. If you start sweating, if you jump into a pool, it's not like, oh, my face is falling off. I mean, okay, your mascara, sure. But like, it's just easy makeup. It looks natural. It doesn't feel suffocating. And I've just really been into it. Let me think if there's anything that I've missed as far as this goes. This is another product that I really like too. I'm almost out of it. And I thought I'll never go through this. I use this every single day. It's the Uncommon Beauty, the Mango Lip Balm. It's just a big ol' lip balm stick. I use that a lot of the days too. But I think a lot of you guys would really like this. You know, I have a friend that has beautiful lips. Like she has a good lip shape, you know, like from the front, but she's lost a lot of her volume. And she did get a little bit of lip injections, but just some that didn't even, you couldn't tell a huge difference. You could if you knew her, but like she still had those lines in her lips that does take care of that. If you get lip injections and it is very filled, then those lines will go away, because that can kind of be a little aging. You don't need to do all the lip injections to fit. You just get some of this. She got that. It's just so cool. I told her to get this, and it will just take care of any of those little lines in your lips. Not like, oh, I want huge lips, but like, I don't know why everybody isn't using something like this every day if you've got all those little lip lines, which are natural, but we use lipstick, we use lip gloss, like we can make them look better. Okay, what else? If I do use an eyeliner, which rare probably, this is a good one. It is the Revitalash in the color Slate, and I love these that are just a roll up. Just put a little line there. You can smudge it out with your finger. If you just are dying for some eyeliner, if you must fill in your brows, this is a good product, the Trish McEvoy Precision Brow Shaper. It's very non-fussy. It's not like a lot of paint and, you know, I don't know. It's just good. And then this is also another product that I really love, because I'm just, again, with my lips, it's just clear products. It's cream blush, it's lip balm. I have really been into this, and I've talked about it in a few videos. It's the Sweet Dreams Forget the Filler Lip Plumper, but it is a beautiful gloss. It's just a really pale pink. I could have used that today too. So this is something I think that you should try too if you're, you know, concerned about the lines. And again, I'm not saying you should be, but I just think it always, just like we say, wow, this looks better than it did, you know, just we're all doing something and recognizing, if you're watching this video, if you own a cosmetic product, we all recognize that by using that, it's not like, oh, we gotta fix what we had before. It makes it better. We're gonna do things that make us feel and look better. So do something about that. You know what I mean? Like get some products to like work on that. So thank you guys for watching. This is just my favorite. This is my favorite type of video. Wow, I can't say that. I say that about a lot of things and it's getting a little silly. Like this is my favorite type of video to do for every single type of video. But what I'm saying is like for a makeup type of video, this is the vibe. And this is what we talked about last time. I want it to be natural. Sit with me while I do my makeup and it looks the same as it does every other day. Or it does because that's what I'm really doing. I'm not trying and doing something different just to look different. I'm showing you what I actually do. This is different because I haven't shown you a no makeup look in a long time. And even if I did, it's not these same products, but this is what you see me doing on the daily. And it's not even like, oh, looks like you're wearing nothing. Like you're trying just to look like washed out. This is just such, I think, a beautiful look, period. And I think it's good to know that you can do these types of looks. You don't have to think like, wow, I'm gonna look really plain or that's gonna be like not enough. It is enough, like no matter what you do. But I just think it's a comfortable way to do your makeup for the summertime. You don't have to worry about it during the day. Don't have to worry about touching up. It's just there, it's fine. Whatever it does, it does. I don't know what else to say really. It's just, I think, such a good way to do your makeup. Grab these e.l.f. sponges. I'll link to those. I'll link to everything that I used. I think that all of these things are must-haves and things that you're just going to really enjoy. And I hope that you guys are doing well. So linking to all of the L&M clothes and all of the beauty stuff, anything that you see. I love you guys. Thank you for watching and stay cool. Hope that y'all are doing well and I will see you very soon. Bye you guys.